Hello guys, my name is Eben Chubu and this is
Bongega Chubu.
welcome to our YouTube channel, the Chubu family. Today we would like to talk about the first date. When do you go out? Who take care of the bills of the first date?
I like it. That's what I like it. Yes, guys. So we are basically want to know who is first, who initiate the date. Definitely, who initiate the date? It's a guy, obviously, because you want to know me.
It used to be a guy, but now it depends. But let's go with the guy.
Let's assume on this scenario that it's a guy who initiate the date. Okay.
Okay.
So now, when you initiate the date, first, where are you taking me to?
Okay, it depends. For us, guys, the first date, we can take you to the house. But because we don't want to jump the steps, because when you jump the steps, sometimes they look at you and be like, this guy. So we take you to the restaurant.
Okay. So which restaurant are you taking me to?
Now, because of the budget, we can take you to, I don't know, KFC, McDonald's.
No. Remember, you are trying to impress me, so you cannot take me to KFC. I don't have a problem with KFC. I like it. I don't have a problem with McDonald's, but remember, you need to impress myself. So you have to at least take me to certain restaurant.
Okay, that's not a problem. But now, if I take you to those high-class VIP restaurants,
No?
now who pay the bills?
Not really high class, but at least to a better, like, you cannot take me to high class, but you can still take me to, not to McDonald's, not to KFC, but at least better than that.
Okay, I'm not saying no, but my question here is,
Who pay the bill?
who pay the bill? Do we split the bill
No.
50-50
No.
or
Not on the first
75?
date. Not on the first date.
So who pay the bill?
You pay the bill. Not on the first date. You have to pay the bill. Remember, you are here trying to get to know me, who am I, even me getting to know you, but that cannot work. I cannot just like go on my first date and then you just pay the bill.
And now if we go out there, I don't know how much I spend. Let's say I spend $80 or I don't know, 100. And 2 days later, you like, it was nice meeting you. Bye.
Definitely.
Oh.
Definitely. I mean, like, it depends. It depends. First, like, on our first date, did I find you, like, seeing myself having the second date with you then? But if on my first date, there are things that I didn't tick them right, definitely I cannot go to the second date. Now, on the second date, we can talk about splitting the bill. But on the first date, you have to take me, pay the bill, and I have to check all my boxes. Do they meet my, I cannot say really standard, but do they meet, like, do they feel like that, okay, can I go with you on the second date?
So basically you have like a list of expectations that I need to.
Definitely, even you, I mean, like, everybody, even you as a man, you have the expectations. Even you as your first time you're taking me to the restaurant, if there are things that you've realized that I set my standard on a higher price that even you feel like you cannot afford me, definitely you feel like this is not the woman that I wanted.
So on the first date, since I also have my expectations, why don't you want us to go maybe grab a cup of coffee?
I do take myself for a coffee, so you taking me for a coffee? No, that's not for me.
Okay, now when you say you can take yourself out there for a coffee,
I do actually.
You do take yourself
Yes.
for a coffee. I mean, we're not talking about you especially, talking about them or what is happening. So, if you can take yourself to
Starbucks.
Starbucks or whatever, get a cup of coffee, but you can't take yourself out there and have a BF or being in it. So at the end of the day, you will need someone to approach you and be there.
Yeah, but at least impress me.
Now, if I have to go with the idea of impressing you, what about those gold diggers who are out there pretending to be in the relationship just because they want to take money or anything from the guy?
I mean, like, as I said it, that on our first, then what I've learned, that on the first 3 meetings with somebody, you can tell about that person. You can tell about that person what kind of a person she or he is on the first 3 meetings, right?
Yes.
So you will tell. Definitely, if you realize that, this one I have to dig deeper on my pocket, I'm not sure that you would go maybe on the first I can hide, on the second, then on the third, definitely I'm getting like now comfortable with you, with the top, everything. As you will be asking me so questions that you want to understand where am I standing with like the plans of my life, then you will tell on those like first 3 meetings that, okay, what kind of a person am I going with? Am I seeing the future with that person or not? So you are not really like forced to go on while you can see the red flags to this person.
Me, I want guys, listen. You say on the first 3 meetings, you can, from after the first 3 meetings, you can see who is the person. Mm-hmm. That's why I'm saying, why don't you then allow me to take you from a coffee to take you out for a coffee on the first date, take you out maybe for KFC on the second date, and on the third date, if there is a third date, that means we are going somewhere. Now I can take you to a better place.
No, for me that's no. For me, I mean, like, for me that's no. That's no. Coffee, no. KFC, no.
So on the first 3 dates, on the first date, a man should pay.
Yes, a man should pay. Okay, for me to pay, it's not like to want to show off how will take care of me, but at least, I mean, like, at least even me, let me get impressed knowing. I know that even like when we will be seeing each other, if we decide that we will see each other, definitely I will be having times that I will be like, okay, it's fine, I will pay. Do you understand? Because right now we having something going on. I mean, like, we understand each other, we are on the same page. I will have times to say, hey, no, it's fine, I will pay today.
And on the first date, after the men have paid, should we go home together?
No.
Or
we're still trying to know each other.
Guys?
We're still trying to know each other. It depends. I mean, like, I don't say it's wrong to go home. It depends on everybody's choice, decision, whatever. But for me, that's no.
So, if a relationship have to be serious or is going somewhere, it will be better not to go home on the first day.
For me,
it doesn't look good.
No, for me, because what if you just like you can spend even whatever the expensive restaurant, but you wanted just to go or like on my.
So on the first date, we shouldn't go home.
No.
I should spend and we don't go home.
No. Yeah, you should spend, but I cannot go home with you. You can take to my place. That's fine. If I did take myself to the place, in terms of driving, I would take myself back home.
And in terms of the transportation,
that is what I'm saying. If it happens that I have my transport, my reliable, like my car, not in Uber. But if I did get an Uber, you have your own car. How can you just like leave me on the restaurant and then go like that?
So,
No, at least no.
so besides paying the
At
restaurant,
least.
I have to pay for your taxi.
No, you don't need to pay for taxi. Take me with your car.
And if I don't have a car,
Okay, then that's fine. I will take myself. Then if you don't have car. If you don't have car, then I will take myself.
and now those who are out there making the men to pay for the car, the taxi, the restaurant, and
It's everybody's choice. I mean, like, I don't blame them. It depends. It's everybody's choice. How do you feel? Even, I mean, like, for me, I'm that person who, like, when I go out with somebody, at least let me have something just for in case, because some other men out there you cannot trust. Even in that restaurant, you can order and then you see yourself paying. He goes like he's going to the restroom and then he's gone. So, as ladies, what we are expecting from guy on the first date, we are expecting at least to transport me, pay my restaurant bill, and then now we go home. You pay as I said it, you pay my transportation, and then we go home and we'll communicate. So that's what we will like on our first day as ladies. Cut it
Okay.
first.
I mean that sounds good. We, as men, we understand and we learn. I hope that my brothers also at home, they will learn from this and understand that what they want, straightforward. They want to pick the restaurant, you pay the bills, and you
Transportation.
take off their transportation.
Yes. Okay. Thank you guys for watching our YouTube channel. May you please make sure that you subscribe. Please subscribe. And make sure that you click the notification button so that each and every time when we upload our videos, you can be aware. Okay, see you on the next video. Please make sure that you comment and let us know what do you think, guys, about our topic for today. Any suggestion, anything that you just like want to say, please make sure that you comment, and that likes, we love them. Bye.
Bye.